that much to report this week. I think because it's been my last week at work, I've just been getting up and not being bothered to come out and do anything out here really. So so I got the handlebars on the other day. Got a new Quadlock bit, which is a M8 Quadlock adapter and a little thingy. I'm going to move this over to that side. I think that should all clear okay, and then put the Quadlock M8 stem on there, so I can have my Quadlock mount. So that's all turned up. That's got to be on there. I've got some more bolts, but I've run out of gas, so I need to get some more butane gas. I can't remember where I got it from. I think Screwfix do it or something. So yeah, that's that. That's the Chinese adapters turned up, and they're rubbish. They don't even fit. They're just slopping around inside. They're just a generic indicator blanking plug adapter type thingy, what's it, and they're useless. So I've got some R&G ones which are like twice the price or something. I don't know if you can see inside there, but it's a better fit. They're still not brilliant, to be perfectly honest. I prefer something a little bit more secure in there, but they're on there tight and everything's in place. So that's that. So I can get the headlight back in. At the back here, I've finished that. Slide that. I've got some extra mounting bolts in there, so it's not going to be flopping around and just relying on the backlight holding it in. Under trays all on. Nothing's overly tight yet, because I just want to make sure that everything's working okay, and once I get around to doing the wiring, then we should be pretty good there. I did find, if you're on Facebook, there's especially you British guys, there's a Facebook page, Z900rs Owners UK. It's probably the best Facebook group for these bikes. They've got loads of files, and they've got an electrical wiring diagram. It's for the American ones, but the wiring's pretty much the same. I think the Americans, I think South America have a different type of indicator. We have these ones are standard, but South America has something totally different for some reason, but the European market and everywhere else has it differently. So that's what we've got. I need to do the 12-volt socket because I'm going to wire the Quadlock into that. So front left ground is yellow and black. So if you're looking here, it's dark, isn't it? Need to get my lamp out. So yellow, one of them should be a yellow and black. I can't see. I need some better glasses. One should be green. Yeah, so right one is green. Right, yeah, so that's green there. Black with a yellow trace is your earth. That's it. I can make that out now. Look, that there, that's grey. So that's the live for the right, and green is the live for the left. So got bullet connectors there. These here are from a company called JTech. They're the same ones who make the under trays. Just a generic plug-in adapter, just plain black wires. There's nothing color coded on them, but it's not hard to see which way round that plug has to go. Oh, nearly fell over. If you look at that goes onto there with the little bit at the bottom, so you know that green is on this side. So the live side is the side closest to me. so it's not hard to figure it out. I'm assuming on the indicators red is live, black is ground, so that's not hard to fathom. With the R&G kit I did get an extra set of wires there as well, extra set of plug adapters, so don't know if I'll need them, but the wiring for the rear is exactly the same. It's hard to see inside this, it's got this protective sheath over it, but I should be able to fathom out by what colour wire goes where. Either that will just cut that sheath down a little bit, just so I can have a look at the colours. But yeah, like I say, everything's still a little bit loose at the moment. The undertray isn't properly bolted down. Until I've done all the wiring, I'm not really going to be too concerned about that. Now, the indicators aren't going to work straight away, because somewhere in the depths down there I've got to change the turn signal relay. That's probably going to be better off getting this bracket out of the way, lift the fuse boxes out of the way, they just slot out, but get that bracket out of the way with the CDI on it, and I should be able to reach down in there. Although they're LED indicators on this bike, they must be like low quality LED or something from the factory, because apparently it will not work properly. It'll either flash too fast or one side just won't work. I don't know why. You would have thought being LED indicators are standard, it would just be plug and play, but obviously not. So I've got it's another one from JTech, and this is new indicator relay for LED indicators, which gives me a little hint of what I've got to look for. Somewhere in the depths of that, in there is where that's going to go, so I'm going to pop that there for the moment. That's how I'm going to rewire the Quadlock around here. Where was it? That there, I think. Yeah, that there. There used to be a 12-volt socket going on there. Now you've got black and a white and blue. So look, ground is black, live is blue and white. This is, nope, I've got it somewhere, bear with me. There, this great big thing, that was mounted under the seat, bolted on somewhere. I think it was, yeah, those points there mounted on. See that there's a 12-volt socket under there. I don't like using them, so I'm going to cut the wires off of that and wire in the Quadlock wiring instead of connecting to the battery like so. This is so much wire here, it's ridiculous, because I've got the smart plug on there, Quadlock smart plug. I might see if I can just take that out, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of wiring, but I'm going to wire that up to the 12-volt socket, and then that way I can wire in the charger, which is that one. This is for the trickle charger, so there will always be a lead on there. This has done me through so many bikes. Back when I had the breakout, I bought a Harley trickle charger, and it already had the lead connected to it, so I didn't have to do that. So when I got the Sportster, that had a lead already on there, so I used that lead on the XJR and then took it off when I sold it, and now I'm going to put it on this one. So yeah, like I say, I've got a load more bolts there. I can't remember what half of them are for. I keep forgetting. I'm buying bolts and then forgetting what they are. I know 2 are for the tank. I've put them over here. Then front 2 go in there. Those tank mounts at the front. Where are they? I think they're slightly better. I might use them on there. I might use one of them ones instead. I'm just trying to fathom out what I'm using them on. I've got titanium washers as well. I'm hoping they're going to burn up nicely. I think 2 of them have to go in the front mudguard bracket because I'm missing. When I ordered them, I didn't order enough. Where else would they go? I've got these ones done. I must have bought for something. I've got a list on my phone somewhere. I've already put some in the little bag for the fairing mounts. There's the burnt titanium ones in there. Got some for the screen. They're the screen ones. And I've got some actual mounting ones there. What's those ones? Belly pan ones. That's belly pan. They're already pre-burnt and ready to go. So yeah, it feels like I haven't done much this week. I have started getting, if you can look into the dark depths of the bar area, I've started getting some of that ready. Let's say I've got a week off work, so I'm going to be getting up early Monday morning. I've already rubbed down the nose cones, so I'm going to get a few coats of primer on that, and then I'm going to sit and attack these electrics. Get this wired up. So Monday will probably be a whole day on electrics, which would be pretty cool because then most of the hard work's done then. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. I think I might measure these bolts and see if I can replace them. According to the schematics online, you can get like a parts diagram. They're M5, but I don't think they are M5. To be perfectly honest, I think that's a little fib. I think somewhere around here. Yeah. First thing I'm going to do in a minute is have a tidy up. This is so messy. There's air. It's ridiculous. Such a mess. Everything's everywhere. So I need to have a tidy up so that it's a little bit easier to work. But yeah, like I said, I'll do a weekly one, but it feels like I didn't do much this week. I'm coming out here for like half hour at a time, and then just like, you know, I can't be bothered and going back away. That's not sticking properly. That's not very good, is it? That's what happens when you buy stuff off AliExpress, I suppose, isn't it? It was all degreased and everything, but that's pretty crap. Something else to replace. But yeah, I just want to get this headlight back on and get all the wiring connected and get the black ring on there, and then the whole thing's going to need to be cleaned now. But yeah, other than that, I think I'm sort of pretty much there now. Once this wiring's done, and the bodywork can go back on, and be ready for spring. Once I've given it a damn good clean and polish, and yeah. So yeah, I've got like I say, I've got 2 weeks off work, so I'll probably be out here every day apart from obviously Christmas Day and Boxing Day. We've got family around Christmas Day for dinner. Boxing Day I'm around with mum's in the afternoon, so I ain't going to be doing much there either. And Mrs is off work, so I can't really say, oh, you know, you've got 2 days off, I'm going to go in the garage. So my job while I'm off for 2 weeks is to get this totally ready to be on the road for the spring, including the painted nose cone. Might do the belly pan, I'm not sure yet. I'm going to see how the nose cone comes out as to whether or not I paint the belly pan, because I don't really know. But yeah, right, I'm going to sign off, get this uploaded. Sorry it's a short one, but last week's was about 40 minutes and it was just me making crap up as I went along, and people probably got bored of that, so I'm going to try and keep it under sort of 20 minutes or so, even when I'm doing the wiring. Right, that'll do for now. We'll see you next week.